Please welcome Jakim Czepiski, Data Product Manager.
And hello, everyone. I would love to introduce you to yet another maps-related segment, and those are the satellite maps. Because every map application has a vector-based map as default, but there always has to be some kind of realistic view as well. Because at the end of the day, people want to see what is happening on the ground. For example, myself, when I'm driving somewhere new with a car, I'm always checking for the parking lot, or when I'm on a hike, I go and check for the local aerial imagery, of course, if this is available. So this is why we prepared for you the global satellite maps layer internally, in-house, so you don't have to. And this is made from curated and open source, licensed data. The satellite is all about the reality, about the situation on the ground. And this is important for applications like, for example, the planning the drone flights. It is used by one of our customers, the DJI drones, in their planning software. And maps, as we heard today several times, they are about telling the stories. And there are many YouTube channels using our maps, but the real-life floor among them is heavily using the satellite maps, and so it is putting the stories into the global and also into the local perspective. It helps to explain the history, and so to understand the present of the world we are all living in, of course. And understanding historical events can't be really done without maps. Satellite is helping here a lot. And it also helps in the emergency cases. I'm really very proud that it is used on the European Disaster Monitoring and Environment Protection Portal. And so it contributes to mitigation of the climate change challenges and security of the world we are all living in. But what does it take to build such satellite map and bring it to your users and support your story to be told? I'm sure you are aware that there are sometimes clouds on the sky, but are you fully aware, or do you know that it is constantly covering over 70% of the Earth's surface? Remember, there is always winter on the other side of the world. So the colors are changing with every season on different parts of the world. So we have built a robust data processing pipeline and processed 180 terabytes of data in a form of 2.5 million of single satellite images. And they were spread in the several months when the grass is mostly green and the trees have leaves. And all is automated to deliver you fresh maps year after year. Another problems are the different colors between the data sources on the country borders, or transition between the satellite and aerial imagery, or even between single aerial images in one country, as we can see. The images are taken in different seasons, different sun conditions. There may be still cereals on the field, or it may be already after the harvest. And many other different conditions are changing appearance of a single image. So we solved all these problems with seasonality, local weather conditions, color issue, and finalized the global satellite and aerial data layer in the vegetation season, so as it would be summer, and all places on Earth are nicely green and without clouds, but with preserved glaciers, ice regions, forests, and shallow waters. And of course, with carefully applied color transition between the satellite layers and high-resolution aerial imagery. This is for you ready to be used in your map application. Maps are useful only when they are up to date. And this is why I'm really excited to share with you this year's updates we have rolled out across Europe and the USA. They not only increases the quality of the map, but also they are bringing new opportunities for your businesses. More specifically, There is a new aerial imagery of Germany, Spain, and France for the big states in Europe, but also other small countries like Estonia and Czechia and others. As the resolution is getting better, we are adding more zoom levels. So not only you can count cars on the parking lots or number of people on the squares, but you can really identify single tiles on the roofs of local churches. We have also updated aerial imagery of USA states. This is really never-ending and continuous work to keep the map fresh for you, not older than 2 years. And this is all possible thanks to the MapTiler software toolset. The same tools you can in fact use on your own data and get them ready for hosting. You can follow the updates of regional datasets during the years on the news web page. But at the end, we are here talking and discussing the maps. And satellite isn't just a single map. There are several satellite-based maps prepared for the MapTiler SDK. The clean satellite without any labels, the hybrid, which is combining vector data and the satellite data for body orientation, and the dark mode to be used in the night. So definitely go and visit our previous page, have a look on your hometown, check for your hometown, and the places you know and which you like, and start telling the stories with one of our satellite maps prepared for you.
Together, we create the maps for tomorrow. MapTiler, making maps easy to help everyone understand the world better.